Welcome back. Well, we are only 2 weeks into the winter season here in Bluefield, but Australia is 2 weeks into their summer, this one filled with abnormally warm and dry conditions.
And millions of acres have been burned. As of this morning, 136 fires are active, with 69 of those fires not yet being contained.
Our meteorologist Brandon Lawson brings us the details.
Here is a look at the devastating scene in Australia as millions of acres continue to burn and roughly 2,700 firefighters continue to battle the blazes. So far, 24 people have been killed. The southeastern Australian state, New South Wales, has been impacted the most. Over 1,000 houses have been destroyed in New South Wales, with 480 million animals dead, and a third of the koalas population have been killed. The smoke has been so bad that it is literally producing thunderstorms, and the air quality in Sydney measured at 11 times the hazardous level. We have seen similar blazes like these closer to home.
We see that in California, here in the United States, fires will spread due to lightning strikes.
The fires happening now are possibly creating long-term effects for Australia.
The fire comes in, burns all the fuels, the debris, the vegetative debris, and then when they hit the rainy season, then you've got to worry about more floods and landslides and that type of thing.
To get a perspective of how large these fires are, over 14.7 million acres have burned in Australia. That would virtually wipe out all the land behind me here at Bluefield City Park. It is also twice the size of these U.S. states, and zooming in closer to home, half of Virginia would be impacted by these fires, and virtually the entire state of West Virginia would be covered up by these wildfires that are happening in Australia right now. Bluefield residents are in disbelief.
I've been praying for rain and for the safety of the animals and the people who are trying to rescue them, the people there, period. I mean, it's devastating.
It's just hard to believe how something that powerful of a nature can wipe out what it is in Australia compared to here in West Virginia, and just be one less state and try to rebuild.
Here for you, meteorologist Brandon Lawson, WVVA News.
All right, thank you, Brandon. And some good news here, though, Catherine. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison said that there is a $1.39 billion fund. This will help rebuild the communities affected by the fires, and of that amount, $347 million will be allocated this year.
And up to $4,200 will go to each of the volunteer firefighters who have fought fires for more than 10 days now.
Devastating conditions in Australia.
Crazy to think about.